Ladies and gentlemen of the royalty YouTube court, gather round. Today's tea isn't from Buckingham, but straight out of Queen's, and baby, it's steeped in love, loyalty, and laugh-out-loud pranks. That's right, we're crowning a new couple as internet royalty. Step aside Charles and Camilla, because Riss and Quan just pulled up in matching hoodies and more chemistry than your high school lab. In a world where relationships fall apart faster than TikTok trends, these two are giving us goals, giggles, and that good YouTube gold. So buckle up, grab your edges, and pour some lemonade, because we're diving into the world of Riss and Quan, where love is real, pranks are petty, and the merch sells out faster than Prince William's hairline. There are power couples, and then there's Riss and Quan, the Wi-Fi certified prank-dealing, challenge-throwing, cuteness-delivering, bank-depositing duo of YouTube. They're not just a couple. They're a rom-com with editing software. Think The Notebook meets Mr. Beast. But instead of dying in the rain, they're dancing in a TikTok. Let's face it, most of us can't even coordinate outfits with our significant others without breaking into a full argument about who steals the covers. Riss and Quan? They prank each other, vlog it, then cash the check. When you realize they made $1 million last year playing Uno, and pretending to be mad at each other, suddenly your college degree in theoretical astrophysics seems like a personality flaw. They met in 2018 at a school event. Translation: the last place most people find true love that doesn't involve tequila and regret. But no, they danced, they vibed, and now they've got 3.27 million subscribers and 2 babies that probably have their own brand deals. Shine and Baby Hash 2 are the only toddlers on Earth who get more engagement per post than your entire friend group combined. Shaquan Quan Roberts used to box. Let that sink in. This man went from punching faces to filming reaction videos about who ate the last cookie. That's growth. Meanwhile, Clarissa Riss Caleb started off as a model, then pivoted to pranks and parenting. Her Instagram got deleted in 2018, and instead of crying about it like the rest of us would have, she said, "Let's make a YouTube channel and dominate the couple content algorithm." Queen Energy, they're Jamaican, Cuban, Swiss, Italian, a cultural buffet of good hair, good vibes, and superior cheekbones. When people say God took his time, they were talking about these two. Also, Riss majored in psychology and human biology. You know what that means? She understands the science behind Quan's pranks before he even pulls them. She probably sees through his soul every time he tries to hide the camera. Quan, you blinked 3 times. You're hiding the GoPro, aren't you? You ever wonder what it takes to keep 3.27 million subscribers entertained? Consistent uploads, yes. But also vulnerability, chaos, and at least one fake spider per month. Riss and Quan have built an empire out of challenges, pranks, and relationship tips that somehow feel less fake than your aunt's engagement ring from eBay. They have a baby, a brand, and a backlog of content that rivals Netflix. And that merch line, their beanies sell out faster than Taylor Swift tickets. Meanwhile, you're trying to sell your old couch on Facebook Marketplace and can't get a like. They even partner with Castify and Fashion Nova, which means they get paid to look good while holding their phones. Riss could sneeze on camera and someone would turn it into a viral trend called #RissSneezeChallenge. Let's do the math, shall we? 4 million views a month equals $1 million a year. That's just YouTube ad revenue. Toss in Fashion Nova checks, Instagram shoutouts, TikTok collabs, and merch sales from rissandquanmerch.com, and these two are basically a mobile ATM with dimples. They make money while napping. They make money from reaction videos. One time Quan sneezed, and the comment section said, "God bless your revenue." You can't hate on that. That's entrepreneurial intimacy. Relationship goals with a 401k. Also, they do all this while parenting 2 boys. If you've ever tried to film anything with a toddler, you know that's harder than assembling IKEA furniture with your forehead. But Riss and Quan? Professionals. Shine probably has better lighting setups than most indie filmmakers. They live in Queens, but let's be honest, they rule like royalty. Forget Buckingham Palace. Riss and Quan's house is where the real influence lives. Their toddler probably owns more designer than Prince George. They've built something rare, a loyal fan base that actually cares about their lives. People don't just want to know what they're doing, they want to them. And unlike other YouTube couples who mysteriously take a break right after buying a Lamborghini, Riss and Quan seem genuinely committed. No clickbait, no chaos, just love, loyalty and sponsored content. And yes, sometimes their exes show up. But even that is somehow wholesome. It's like, hey, here's our relationship history with a side of reconciliation and good vibes. Riss and Quan could break the internet with a family photo. Meanwhile, your family group chat is just 16 GIFs of your mom asking how to use the calendar app. So what's next for the first couple of YouTube? Probably more kids, more content, and maybe a Netflix special called Love, Likes and Baby Bottles. If anyone deserves it, it's Riss and Quan. They're not influencers. They're a lifestyle. They've hacked the matrix of modern romance, making it cute, lucrative and binge-worthy. In a world where everyone's trying to go viral, they've chosen to be consistent. That's the real flex. So here's to Riss and Quan, the love story that uploads every Tuesday, monetizes every Friday, and lives rent-free in our hearts and YouTube recommended lists forever. Well, folks, that's a wrap on today's episode of Royalty But Make It YouTube. We've laughed, we've loved, we've side-eyed some haters, and most importantly, we've celebrated a couple that's proving love can actually exist online and still make money. Riss and Quan aren't just couple goals, they're couple blueprints. From their matching onesies to their million-dollar hustle, they're the royal family we actually want to follow. So if you're still stuck watching fake palace balcony waves and painfully awkward royal reels, just remember, while some royals are busy curating corny content, Riss and Quan are out here winning hearts, feeding their babies and collecting bags. Long live the real influencers of our generation. Subscribe, drop a like and don't forget, prank responsibly.